If y'all are building Shopify themes with Claude, you're probably doing what I used to do. Copy the code from the chat, paste into the Shopify's code editor, hit save, refresh, see something's off, go back to Claude, get new code, copy, paste, save, refresh again. Over and over and over. It works, but it's slow. So in this video, I'm going to show y'all how I connected Claude Cowork to my Shopify store. So now Claude just edits my files and pushes the changes for me. I just tell it what I want to build and hit refresh. Once you set this up, you're not copy and pasting code ever again. Let's get into it. Real quick, here's what you're going to need before we start. A paid Claude plan. I'm on a max plan, but Pro should work too. A GitHub account. That's free. A Shopify store theme you want to work on, and a desktop with the Claude desktop app installed. If you got all of that, we're good to go. Step 1. We got to install 2 apps. Go to claude.com/download, grab the Claude desktop app, install it, and sign in. Make sure you're on a paid plan so you can use Cowork. Then go to desktop.github.com and download GitHub Desktop. We're going to use this to get your theme files uploaded before Cowork takes over. Once both are installed and you're signed in, we're ready to go. Step 2. Go to github.com and make a new repository. Name it whatever your project is. I'll call mine my-shopify-theme. Make it private. Don't check any of the boxes. No readme, none of that. Just create it empty. This is where your theme files are going to live. Step 3. We need to get your theme files into that repo. Go to your Shopify admin, find the theme you want to work on, hit the 3 dots, and download that theme file. Shopify is going to email you a zip link. Click it and download it. Unzip it. Now open GitHub Desktop. In the top left, click the current repository dropdown, then hit add. Then clone repository. You'll see your repos listed. Pick the one you just made. At the bottom, it shows the local path where the folder is going to be created. I keep mine in Documents GitHub. Hit clone. Now open that folder in Finder. It's going to be empty. Open another tab with your unzipped theme files. Select everything and drag it into that cloned folder. When you go back to GitHub Desktop, you'll see all the files show up as changes. If you see a .ds_store file in there, uncheck it. That's just a Mac file that doesn't need to be in your repo. Step 4. Commit and push. Type something like initial theme upload in the summary. Hit commit to main, then hit publish branch. Give it a minute. When it's done, go to github.com and refresh your repo page. You should see all your theme folders in there. Acids, config, layout, sections, snippets, templates, all of it. Step 5. Go back to your Shopify dashboard online store. At the top right corner, hit add theme and you'll see connect from GitHub. Click that. Authorize your GitHub if it asks. Pick the repo you just pushed to, main branch, and hit connect. Shopify is going to make a new draft theme that's linked to that repo. Anytime something gets pushed to GitHub, this theme updates automatically. Hit preview real quick just to make sure it loads right. Step 6. This one's important, so pay attention. Go to GitHub, click your profile pic, and hit settings. Scroll all the way down on the left sidebar. At the very bottom, you'll see developer settings. Click that. Then personal access tokens, fine-grained tokens. Generate a new token. Give it a name. I name mine after the project like Cowork My Project or My Shopify Theme Project. Set an expiration date. Under repository access, pick only select repositories and choose a repo you just made. For permissions, set the contents to read and write and leave metadata to read. That's it. Just those 2. Hit generate token. Now copy that token immediately. Once you leave this page, you can't see it again. Quick tip. I make a separate token for every project. That way each one only has access to its own repo and nothing else. It keeps things clean, safe, and organized. Step 7. Open Claude Desktop and switch to Cowork. Hit New Project. It's going to give you 3 options. Pick Use an existing folder and point it to that theme folder GitHub Desktop created on your computer. Now here's the important part. In your first message, tell Cowork to set the remote URL with your token. The command is git remote set-URL origin. Then the URL with your token embedded in it. I'll include that full format in the description so y'all can just copy and paste it and swap in your own token, username, and repo name. Once Cowork runs that command, it can push to your repo. Then tell Cowork to create a .gitignore file so it doesn't accidentally commit any sensitive files. Quick tip. Cowork might warn you about pasting a token. That's normal. The token gets stored in your local Git config, not in any files that get pushed. That's why we make a separate token for every project, so each one only has access to its own repo. So it's good practice to set an expiration date, and once you're done, to be safe, you could also delete that token if you like. Alright, let's test it. I'm going to tell Cowork to make a custom announcement bar. A black background, white text that says Hello World. Cowork creates a section, wires it into the header, commits, and pushes. Now I go back to my Shopify preview, hit refresh, and there it is. Black bar, Hello World right at the top. If you see that, you're fully connected and the setup is done. So from here on out, the workflow is just open Cowork, tell it what to build, and hit refresh. No more copying code ever again. No more pasting into Shopify's editor. Claude handles that code and pushes it for you. In future videos, I'm going to use this exact setup to build custom Shopify theme sections plus more. So subscribe if you want to see that. I'm Cecilio from WEBEXP. I build custom Shopify stores and apps. Link to everything is in the description. See you guys on the next video.